Just picture Beauty and the Beast, and you have La Petite France here in Strasbourg. I haven't seen it myself because I'm too tough and masculine.
This is Jamin, and he's a beast. This is Hilarie. She's his beauty. They're smitten with each other and smitten with the likes of Strasbourg, France. Okay, gang, morning one in Strasbourg.
Which means we go on a run.
Yep, we're going for a run. It is raining this morning, so it looks like we're going to get pretty wet. Looks like Hilarie's hoping the run might get rained out. This is a long run. We'll see how much we're going to actually get in, but we're going to try to take some pictures on the way, so let's get into it. Ah, yes, the beast.
Gosh, she's so fast. We are taking a gauge on my emotions, and they are exploding. I can't believe it's raining and we're having such an amazing run. We are in a stork park. I don't know if that's a real thing, but there are storks everywhere, and there are nests up high for the storks. There's a little beer garden. There's a huge weeping willow right here at this pond. I just might not go back to the room. We might just sit out here in the rain all day. It's so great.
These two were blissfully unaware of the stork's long history in the Alsace region.
I was lost in the woods, under dust, and the fairies found me. And they led the way, they cleared the way to my heart. All the hurt, all the pain under the skin, I had fainted. And they carried me, they cleared the way to my heart. Thank you to magic for rescuing.
It's called the Dance of Elegance.
I think someone misunderstood the assignment. Ah yes, the creepy lady returns.
Hey gang, welcome to our Airbnb in Strasbourg. Come on in. So our Airbnb here in Strasbourg is in a building that was built in the 17th century. So just think about that, like hundreds of years old, and it is now an Airbnb. It's really cool. It's got old wooden beams in it. It is pretty basic, and you can tell that this building was built before like electricity and water, because all of those things, it's very apparent where and when they were added. But it kind of makes it kind of cool. It's right here in the part of Strasbourg called La Petite France, so which means Little France, and all the buildings are kind of like this. Just picture Beauty and the Beast and like the little village that was there. I've been told, I haven't seen it myself because I'm too tough and masculine, but if you are familiar, just picture that and you have La Petite France here in Strasbourg. It's a really cute little part of the city, and our Airbnb kind of like bottles that up as well. It's a really cool spot.
The views from both angles are so good.
From the sound of it, Hilarie approves. the problems of the first world. We've walked through just a little bit of the Petite France area, and it is amazing. It is like stepping back in time. It's so well preserved and so true to what you would imagine an old French village to be, that it's just crazy. Everywhere you look, you stop to take another picture, and you stop to just be amazed by another building. It's incredible. And it's been supposed to rain all day. It's starting to just a little bit right now, but it hasn't yet. So our luck's holding for now.
Not so confident about that luck, is he? And here's where everyone gathers in quiet anticipation to hear the astronomical clock go off. Oh, the sound of malfunctioning camera equipment. Just in case you missed the first time, there it is again.
Strasbourg. We just watched a presentation on the astronomical clock, and then we watched the clock move. It does a whole thing at 12:30, so we were there for that. We got to tour the inside of the cathedral, see some of the amazing stained glass and artwork, and now we are climbing to the top.
Such a great trip to Strasbourg.
Yeah.
I just love it so much.
Yeah, amazing time in Strasbourg. We got to do everything with the cathedral. Mm-hmm. It was awesome. We also found out a little bit about this city's relationship with storks. Mm-hmm. So you'll see little trinkets for sale in all the shops. We went by a park where a bunch of storks nest.
Yeah.
And that was really cool.
The storks obviously mean fertility, but they've got all kinds of different beliefs about how storks bring babies and how you leave sugar cubes on the windowsill to make sure you get a little baby brother or sister. And so just really charming little things that aren't specific to Strasbourg, but to the Alsace region of France.
Yeah, it was really cool to be here. Definitely recommend Petite France. If you come. Try to stay in this area. It's an awesome place to be, and then if you can't, be in it as much as possible.
Yes, for sure. It was our favorite part of the city of Strasbourg.
To hear all of our stories, go listen to the podcast. which should be up and running now. So you can go do that. Make sure you're subscribed from wherever you listen and watch to get our next adventure, because we are headed to Munich.
Yes, and because life is short.
Wonder well.
Sounds like they might have learned a thing or two. Proof will be in the podcast.